Good evening. Welcome to another Friday night showdown here on Backroads Broadcasting. We got about 15 minutes till kickoff. I'm Jed McCormick going with you tonight, flying solo on the microphone, along with our skeleton road crew we got going, Cody Liming on productions and Evan Johnson running the camera tonight. We'll do our best to keep everything up and going. We apologize to those of you who tuned in last week to watch a Marysville game. You were probably disappointed, as were we, but we have everything up and going tonight. So before we get going with football, let's talk a little bit about some other things happening in and around Rock Creek. I want to give a big congratulations to the head volleyball coach, Allie Snap, for picking up her 100th win a couple weeks ago in her young coaching career. Also, the Mustangs locked down first place in the 4A East sub-state. They're going to be going into that with a 32-4 record with a big final week. 5 wins and a championship trophy at Hillsboro, as well as 2 final road victories over Marysville this week. They've only lost to 2 teams all year. The number 1 seed in the 4A East, Clay Center Tigers, and a 3A regional number 1 seed, Nemaha Central Thunder. So congratulations to the Lady Mustangs on a great regular season, finishing 32-4. They're going to be heading down to Fort Scott High School to take care of some sub-state action down there on October 26th. Got a little bit of a different setup for 4A volleyball. We're going to have 4 miniature little brackets. As of right now, it looks like that bracket could be Independence and Lewisburg at 8 and 9. Playing on the other side of that bracket, while Labette County and Fort Scott have to do a play-in game. Mustangs will be taking on the winner of that. Also, Mustang Cross Country was in action last Saturday at the Riley County Invitational held at Leonardville. Boys team was led by Liam Johnson, finishing 17th with a time of 18 minutes, 50.56 seconds. Aiden Hunter's 23rd at 19:43.08. Cooper Mallory 42nd at 20:14.47. Mason Bergeron 45th at 20:55.01. Dylan Nelson 48th at 20:57.93. Ethan Tonzer 50th at 21:07.37. Thomas Eagles 62nd at 21:57.08. And Porter Gill finished 67th at 22:04.85. Other runners were Nate Bortnick, also coming in there at 23:30.4. Winning time for the boys in that meet was 17:28.32 by Jacob Bircher out of southeast of Saline. Rock Creek boys finished 5th as a team at that invitational. Girls side only had a couple runners. Lucia Nippert finished 5th with a time of 21 minutes, 18.4 seconds. And Avery Adams finished 46th with a time of 26 minutes, 33.2 seconds. Winning time for the girls in that meet was 19:34.86 by Peyton Wirtz out of Wabaunsee High. Tonight we are in Concordia, taking on the Concordia Panthers for this 3A Division 5 matchup. Coming in tonight's game, the Panthers are sitting at 1-5 overall. They're 1-4 in the NCKL and 1-2 in district play. Their one win was against the Chapman Fighting Irish a couple weeks ago. Concordia, though, has played a really tough schedule this year, and first-year head coach Brad Waldelman. They had not only the NCKL schedule, so they had Wamego, Rock Creek, Marysville, and they'll be playing, and as well as Clay Center, but they picked up a couple non-conference games that were really, really tough. And playing Beloit, he's sitting at 4-2, and Norton Community High School 6-0. Both those 2 teams are 2A state contenders, and Norton will probably run pretty deep in that playoff. Rock Creek Mustangs tonight are coming in at 5-1. Their one loss, of course, coming back on the road at Wamego. Back in week 2, they lost 20-0. That was the first time Mustangs have been shut out since November 11th of the 2022 season. That was a playoff game against Andale. Mustangs have bounced back both offensively and defensively since. If you've been following along, they've been averaging about 37.8 points a game and have only allowed an opponent to score an average of 5 points per game since that stretch. Mustangs now, after last week, got that signature win, defeating the Marysville Bulldogs on the road last week, 31-14. A little bit of doubts about the Mustangs leading up to that. They had a couple of impressive victories over Abilene, 42-6, and Clay Center, 21-0. But now I think after the Marysville game, Mustangs are now considered a legit contender in 3A. They have control of their own destiny here in the division. With a win tonight, they'll lock up first place because they have tiebreakers over both Marysville and Clay Center. Those 2 teams will actually meet next week. Clay Center is in Wamego tonight, trying to upset the Red Raiders and mix up the NCKL standings, which currently has a three-way tie at the top between Rock Creek, Marysville, and Wamego, all with one loss, all beating each other. 3A playoff picture, maybe taking a little bit of shape this year, going with a different format in years past. In the past, you kind of had an idea what was going on. Number 1 of one district playing number 4 of another district. They've changed that all around this year. East and West teams are going to be seeded 1 through 16 based on their district game results and their overall 8-game record. So what they'll do is the district champions will be seeded 1 through 4. The runner-ups will be seeded 5 through 8. The third-place teams 9 through 12. And the fourth-place teams seeded 13 through 16 based off of those records. So right now, I think Rock Creek is probably looking at really a 3rd seed. If they can finish out these last 2 games, they'll finish the regular season at 7-1. You're going to have Cheney and Andell, of course. We always talk about those two. They're both most likely going to finish undefeated in the regular season. They will probably end up with the 1 seed and the 2 seed. I think Rock Creek will come in on the 3rd. And then I think Scott Community will end up the 1 seed, clear out west, so they'll end up with the 4th spot in the bracket. Like I said, the bracket's all different this year. Really hard to tell right now. We'll kind of see how it works out, but one of the first round opponents could be in week 9, Wichita Trinity, which is sitting about 2-4. They could end up being about the 14 seed, but it can go a lot of different ways over the next 2 weeks. What makes that different is in years past, you wouldn't run into another district team that you played during districts until at least the 3rd round. That could actually happen in round 2 now. Marysville sitting at 5-1 is probably looking at a 6 seed. So Rock Creek and Marysville right now could end up running into each other in the 2nd round of the playoffs. Other nice thing about this year's bracket play is higher seed gets home field advantage. So Mustangs will play both week 9 as well as the first round of the state playoffs at the Rock. So we will provide coverage for those games as well. So we're sitting at about 7.5 minutes left to go until kickoff here. Both teams waiting to come from the locker room. So with tonight's matchup, you're going to see a very similar team to offensively as far as the style runs as close to Marysville. They're going to be running a flex bone offense. So you'll see a quarterback, fullback, couple slot backs, mostly playing in close with a couple breakouts and a receiver every now and again. But again, Mustang defense was up to the challenge last week. Couple plays for Marysville to score touchdowns on, but again, keying on the run all night. When you run against a team who runs the ball 80 to 90% of the time, you may occasionally give up 1 or 2 plays, and that's what happened last week. But other than that, Mustang defense has been in control really most of the season. Even 20 points they gave up to Wamego happened on short sides of the field, and I think it's overlooked a lot of times. That defense actually had 3 big stops for Wamego inside the red zone. So Mustang defense getting the job done this year. Offense has kind of had to change course just a little bit. Mac Lee has been the workhorse for the Mustang offense so far this year, both with his arm and his feet. They've kind of turned into a more quarterback run-heavy team here as of late, but still getting the job done and trying to finish out the last 2 games of the year and finish that 7-1 record to get that 3 seed in the West. As you can see, the Panthers just now taking the field. 6 minutes left to go to kickoff. Let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's Backroads Broadcasting routes to victory for this Division 5 matchup. Routes to victory brought to you by Backroads Broadcasting. For the Mustangs, it's really about knowing your assignments, staying at home, keeping an eye on the ball, win that line of scrimmage, and be efficient on offense. For the Panthers, they got to stop Mackley. They got to get a stop on the quarterback. They need long, sustained drives, keep that offense off the field, and they must protect the football. Mustangs have basically led the season against all of their opponents. They've created multiple turnovers on the season, and actually have only turned the ball over a few times themselves. So they've been winning the battle in the trenches for the most part. Force of 19 of those turnovers to only 7 that the Mustangs have given up. So we will step away just for a second as we get ready here for the national anthem. I'll be right back with you.
While the Concordia Marching Panther Band, under the direction of Stuart Reiki and drum major Acacia Kendall, plays our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for standing for our Star Spangled Banner.
About 3 minutes till kickoff here at Concordia, Kansas. Great night for football. Sitting at about 72 degrees. There is a pretty stiff wind blowing out of the south. Won't be much of a factor tonight, probably, as both these teams will be looking to spend most of the time running the ball. But again, Mustangs sitting at 5-1, 2-1 in the district play. Win tonight guarantees them the #1 spot in the district. But a loss over the next 2 weeks could basically cost them a position during the playoffs. So captain's taking the field. Captains for the Mustangs going to be number 61, Mason Faith, 74, Caleb Conroe, 35, Cooper Sieben, and number 8, Mac Lee. For the host team, Concordia Panthers, it's going to be number 77, Tracer Murdoch, number 17, Reese Franklin, number 5, Katie Gropp. Yeah, it looks like 59, Dane Cleveland. So most of the season, the Mustangs, even if they do win, have elected to defer to the second half, letting their defense kind of do the talking early on. I was a little surprised last week they did the same thing with Marysville. Generally, that offense is designed to get a lead and just milk the clock and hold it. But, again, Mustang defense did what they needed to from the very beginning. A little over a minute until kickoff. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Backroads Broadcasting. I'm Judd McCormick, Cody Lyman on production, Evan Johnson out on the camera. So waiting for the results of the coin toss. The Panthers have won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. So Mustangs get the ball to start with. They're going to be heading into the wind to start. So Mustangs will get the ball to start the game here just in about 30 seconds. We are up and going on both YouTube and Facebook. Want to thank everybody for joining us. Apologize to our advertisers last week. We were not quite able to get a network going and did not get a lot of local help. But I want to thank Concordia, our gracious hosts here, providing us internet service as well as hamburger and macaroni and cheese before the game started. So again, I'm flying solo tonight. We'll try not to mess up too much by trying to do both play-by-play and mediocre color commentary, which I'm best at. Both teams taking the field. Here in our Week 7 matchup, the Concordia High School Panthers. Parker Jackson set to kick the ball away for Concordia. Looks like Dawson Rankin and Bell back to receive the ball. Both deep threats, both the touchdown returns on the year. Looks like that kick is going to go to Bell. He's going to get it at about the 10-yard line. He's waiting for his blocks set up, but never really got going. He's going to be down at about the 19-yard line. So patiently waiting for the blocks to develop. Panthers, good job on the coverage there, knocking him down on the 19-yard line. First possession for the Mustangs. Mac Lee in a shotgun. Bell in the backfield. First handoff's going to be to Bell. Pick up of about 3 yards. So number 9 is going to be key tonight for the Panthers, both offensively and defensive. Blocklinger is going to be the quarterback. Most plays are going to basically run through him. Well, all plays will run through him, but they do a lot of running on. Bell again with the ball. Going to pick up about another 3 yards on the carry. Be 3rd and a long 3 here for the Mustangs. Probably hear a lot of the local PA coming through. We're right next to a set of speakers up here in the Crow's Nest. Getting a play from the sideline. Mac Lee having to get rid of it. That's going to be out to Eli Bell. He's going to make one move, make the man miss. He's going to pick up the first down. That's going to be a pickup of about 10 yards. So turnover by Mac Lee with the fumble. Panthers have the ball on the Mustang, about 46-yard line. The ball will be marked in Mustang territory on the 46-yard line. Touchdown to Panthers. So again, Panther offense is going to run mostly through number 9, Blocklinger, leading the team in rushing. It's going to be handed off to the fullback. He's met in the backfield. Mason Faith in the backfield, breaking that up. It still fell forward, maybe about half a yard on that. Hamill, the fullback on that. Blocklinger coming on the sideline, get the play. Blocklinger back in a rare shotgun. 2 wideouts, top and bottom. That motion man is going to be number 3. Blocklinger is going to keep it. He's going to be met right there by Faith and Taburin coming up from the safety position. That's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. So not a common set for the Panthers there in the shotgun, mostly running out of flex bone for the most part, but Buren coming up from the safety position. Mason Faith and Buren both making a tackle again. Blocklinger in the shotgun. Samuel back with him. He's going to drop back to pass. Mustangs with great pressure right there on Blocklinger. Didn't give him any opportunity really to get his feet set. So looks like Nick Allen and Corday Kurtzy getting into the backfield quick. Getting the Panthers in a long 4th down and a 3-out situation. Bell back to receive the punt. Short punt, going to take a good Panther bounce. They're not going to quite get there in time. That was really, really close to a good special teams play there, but ball makes it into the end zone. Mustangs going to get it back on their second possession here from the 20-yard line. Mackley back in the shotgun. Scott beside him. Pass is going to be out there. The outside intended for Donovan DeBita, but that's going to be incomplete. Mustangs offense sputtering just a little bit here early on, trying to find their rhythm. Again, Lee and Scott in the backfield. Keeper by Mac Lee following the left side. Going to pick up about 3 yards on the run.
That's number 8, Mac Lee. He was at the line by number 59.
See the Panthers there swatting at the ball, trying to cause another fumble. Mac Lee's going to have to do a good job protecting the ball tonight. Pass to the outside. Over to DeBita. Looks like it's going to be about a pickup of about 5 on the play, 6 on the play. Be 4th and about a half a yard for the Mustangs. Spiller in the backfield with Lee. Quick snap, Mac Lee fall on the left side. He's got enough for a first down. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play.
He was tackled by number 35, Trey Hamill, among others. His effort is good for Mustang, first down. The ball is marked on the Mustang, 33.
Second first down for the Mustangs here early on in the first quarter, 8:38. Mac Lee's going to roll it out. He's got Bell over here open on the other side. Bell's going to break a tackle. He's down to the 35, 30. Oh, he just stepped on the edge right on about the 34-yard line. He's going to be marked out.
His pass is complete to number 1, Eli Bell. He's ushered out of bounds by number 9, Greg Blocklinger. His effort is good for a Mustang.
About a 33-yard pickup on the pass.
In Panther territory on the 34-yard line.
Snap to Mac Lee, hand off to Jordy Scott. On the left side, he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry.
On the carry for the Mustangs, number 40, Jordy Scott. He was tackled by number 50, Cole Williams, and number 24, Aiden Clear. Gave him about 2, bringing up second down for the Mustangs.
Scott's going to stay in the backfield. Pitch out to Jordy Scott. He's got the corner. He's got a block. I think there's going to be a holding call out there on the outside edge. This one's probably going to be coming back.
There's a penalty marker on the play. On the carry for the Mustangs, number 40, Jordy Scott.
Did have an initial pickup of about 6 yards, but again, holding on the Mustangs.
Holding on the Mustangs. The ball will be placed on the Panther 40-yard line. Second down.
So it's going to bring up about a second down and about 16 for the Mustangs. Pass out to Bell. Bell's got one man to beat. He's staying on his feet. He's going to be dragged out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. So about 11-yard pickup on the play.
Also on the scene, number 59, Dane Cleveland. That'll bring up third down. Up at third down. Get behind your defense to make some noise.
So 3rd and 6 here for the Mustangs. Spiller coming in to the backfield, replacing Scott. Mustangs getting a call from the sideline. Mustangs 1 for 2 so far on 3rd down tonight, early on in the game. Mac Lee's got a block. He's got the corner. He's going to have the first down. He is down to the 15. He's finally drugged down at about the just past the 15-yard line for the Mustangs. So 15-yard pickup on the run there by Mac Lee. First and 10 from the 15 for the Mustangs. Mac Lee's going to keep it. He's going to cut right up the middle. He's going to get down to about the 10-yard line. Pick up about 5 yards on the scramble. Got a Mustang player down on the field. While there's an official's timeout, we're going to take a quick break. It's going to be brought to you by Faith Furniture. This break sponsored by Faith Furniture, serving and supporting Manhattan and the surrounding community since 1952. Locally owned and operated by the Faith family. They take pride in their value, selection, knowledge, and the family experience they share with all their customers. If you're looking for a full arrangement of quality, name brand furniture for your living room, dining room, bedroom, or office, Faith Furniture has what you're looking for. With a full lineup of furniture and mattresses in stock for pickup or delivery, stop by and save at Faith Furniture, located at 302 East Points Avenue, Manhattan, Kansas. When it comes by new furniture, you've got to have faith. Also brought to you by Taussig Landscape. Some of your family's best memories may be made during the holidays. Food, parties, time with the family, and driving around looking at Christmas lights. Have you ever been down a street and seen a beautiful Christmas light display and wanted one just like it? Well, look no further than Taussig Landscape. Taussig Landscape is your holiday lighting experts. Beautiful and professional holiday lighting made simple with Taussig Landscape. Keep your holiday memories happy and take the aches, pains, and stress out of it. Taussig Landscape will make your holiday beautiful and stress-free. Call Taussig Landscape today at 785-564-1727 for your free holiday lighting estimate. Taussig Landscape, enriching lives through the outdoors. Looks like number 4. It's going to be a handoff to Jordy Scott. Going to pick up about 4 on the play. Gavin Rosa into the game as quarterback. Third down and 3 for the Mustangs. Empty backfield for Rosa. Sieben in the slot back. He's looking out to his left side. That's going to be a quick toss out to DeBeat. He's got one move to make. He makes it, and he's going to be, looks like they're going to mark him just short of the end zone. About a 7-yard pass play there for Rosa out to DeBeat. It's going to be a first and goal from about the half-yard line, really. So Jordy Scott back in the game behind Rosa. That's going to be a handoff to Scott. He's just going to plow through the offensive line. He's in there for the touchdown. That touchdown is going to be brought to you by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. Running a business is tough. Keeping track of your books and payroll shouldn't be. Let Cheryl Franco of Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping handle the numbers while you focus on what you could do best. Give Cheryl, a Rock Creek alum today, a call at 785-506-4008 to schedule a consultation. Jackson Pendle in for the extra point attempt. And that kick is up and good. Mustangs take a 7-0 lead here. 6:07 in the first quarter. This quick break in the action is going to be brought to you by Little Apple Quality Homes. Little Apple Quality Homes is your source for manufactured modular or mobile homes. Little Apple Quality Homes is a leader in manufactured homes in Kansas, locally owned and operated in Manhattan with a combined 55 years in the business. They're dedicated professionals that are ready to assist you with your new home. Little Apple Quality Homes carry Skyline, Schulten, Clayton Homes, some of the best built and most respected names in the industry. Visit Little Apple Quality Homes today at littleapplequalityhomes.com. 6:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs on the board first, 7-0 on a 1-yard run by Jordy Scott. Extra point by Jackson Pendle. So if you're just now joining us, Mustangs with a fumble on their first possession, second possession taking it in for the touchdowns, but Mac Lee injured in that second possession, came out of the game. We'll wait and see what's going on with him, but Gavin Rosa, is number 4, is in at quarterback for the Mustangs. Pendle with the kick, back to receive it. It's going to be number 24. Oh, he's got a seam. That was Aiden Cryer. So Panthers with decent starting position here with their second possession of the game. I have too many papers in front of me. So Panthers getting ready to start their second possession from 33-yard line. Again, Blocklinger in, kind of a pistol set. Cryer, the man in motion, but he's going to be tackled from behind. So both Cooper Sieben and Corday Kirksey were close by. Let's see who they give that to. Could be Corday Kirksey. So that's going to be a loss of about 4. Bringing up a 2nd and 14 for the Panthers. Blocklinger again in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He's looking to his left. There's nowhere for him to go. He's going to be met there in the backfield by Tristan Meyer. So another loss on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and about 20 for the Panthers. So again, we've been talking about the Mustang defense all year, showing up here again. Creer in motion. Blocklinger with the ball, fake out off the Amuel, but good tackle there on the outside edge by Tristan Meyer. So Bell back to receive the punt here. Mustangs looking for good field position right here. Good punt. Bell's going to receive it at about the Mustang 40-yard line. He's going up the left side. He's got some blocks over there. He's past the 50. He's the 40. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Again, Mustangs offense going to take over a short field on the Panther side of the ball. 22-yard return there by Eli Bell. So Rosa coming back out at quarterback. It's like Mustangs are going to run with 5 receivers. Got Zeller basically in the slot. Bell to the high side. Motion man's going to be Rankin. He's going to settle in behind Rosa. They're scrambling out to the right side. He's got a man deep. Oh, just over Zeller's hands. Both Martini and Zeller were open. So Mustangs going to see something there they may be able to exploit later on in the game. Zion Bell into the game in the backfield. Zeller on the bottom side. It's going to be a handoff to Bell. He found a bit of a seam. He's going to pick up about, looks like they're going to give him about 7 yards on the play. So 3rd down and 3 here for the Mustangs. Zion Bell in the backfield. Eli Bell split out to the bottom of your screen. It's going to be a handoff. Zion Bell. He's got the 1st down and more. We got a late flag coming in there. Looks initially like a pickup of about 7 yards, but we'll see what the flag is here. Looks like it's going to be a face mask against the Panthers, so yeah, pick up another 15.
The ball will be placed on the Panther 21-yard line and will result in a 1st down for the Mustangs.
So Mustangs 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Rosa with the snap. That's going to be a handoff again to Bell. Bell's going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry.
On the carry, number 3, Zion Bell. He's tackled by number 59, Dane Cleveland.
Mustangs shuffling a lot of personnel in and out. Eli Bell, Peter Martini, Donovan DeBita. DeBita in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff to DeBita. Rosa's going to keep it. He's going up the middle. He's going to pick up about 10 yards on the carry.
He was tackled by number 9, Drake Blocklinger. His effort is good.
So 1st down, Mustangs.
1st down. It will be 1st and goal. Ball marked on the 8.
So 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line for the Mustangs. Handoff to Zion Bell. He's got it up the middle. Going to make it to, looks like they're going to mark him about the 1.5-yard line.
Zion Bell, he was tackled by
Pick up of about 6 yards on the play. 7-0 Mustangs here. 2:30 left to go in the 1st quarter. Zion Bell with the handoff. He's going to get in for a touchdown.
number 3, Zion Bell.
Hey. Good work there by Cody Lyman getting us a scoreboard down in the bottom. Scoreboard's a scoreboard, right, folks?
Attempting the extra point for the Mustangs, number 31, Jackson Pendle. Holding, number 4, Gavin Rosa.
Pendle with the extra point attempt. So that touchdown is going to be brought to you by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. Running a business is tough. Keeping track of your books and payroll shouldn't be. Let Cheryl Franco with Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping handle the numbers while you focus on what you do best. Give Cheryl, a Rock Creek alum, a call today at 785-506-4008 to schedule a consultation. This break's going to be brought to you by AP Graphics. This Cody's scrambling, hitting different buttons. Finding that right teammate is critically important for your business. Those teammates take a load off of your plate and make you and your business look that much better. One of those teammates is AP Graphics, formerly known as Advanced Promotions. The best screen printing and embroidery around. Polos, tees, uniforms, hats, and that's just the beginning. AP's Graphics is that clutch teammate for so many reasons. Ask AP Graphics about hosting an online store for your team or business. AP Graphics, formerly Advanced Promotions, online at shopap.net or call 494-8282 AP Graphics. So Nailu and Creer back for the Panthers. Jackson Pendle set to kick it off. 2:32 there. Mustangs leading 14-0. Is our makeshift clock in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. That kick is going to go to Creer. He's going to pick it up at about the 13-yard line. He's going to make it out to about the 24-yard line. So a return of about 11 yards for Creer.
yards. The Concordia Panthers will set up for this series of downs.
So Panthers coming out for their third possession here in the first quarter.
4-yard line. First down, Concordia Panthers.
First and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Concordia Panthers. Blocklinger in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. He's met immediately in the backfield. He's going to lose about 1 yard. He was met back there. Where was that? Yeah, number 51. Couldn't see if that was 51 or 57, so Ruddinghouse on the tackle. 1 yard loss for Blocklinger. He's having a rough go rushing. Mustang's rushing defense has been solid all year. Looks like the Panthers are trying to show some different looks from the offensive set. Blocklinger again back in a shotgun. 3 receiver trips to the bottom side. Blocklinger dropping back to pass. He's going to keep it. And that pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Burt Kendall. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. Mustangs looking for their 3rd straight 3 and out with the defense. Panthers with a long field ahead of them. 3rd and 11 from about the 23-yard line. Blocklinger in a shotgun. Rolling to his right. There's going to be a holding penalty back there, and he's going to get just run out of bounds, but going to have a holding on the Panthers there in the backfield. Panthers may end up punting this from close to their own end zone. Based on the spot of the flag, looks like that holding was somewhere around the 18-yard line, but Mustangs are going to decline it. Rankin and Bell back to receive the punt for the Mustangs. Again, both dangerous returners, both with at least 1 touchdown. Bell with 2 on kick returns. Going to have good punt coverage. And Bell just going to make the catch. Mustangs will take over on about the 41-yard line here with their 3rd. Actually, their 4th possession of the game.
35-yard punt for Jackson.
So if you're just joining us, 2nd possession of the night for the Mustangs. Mac Lee injured on a carry, and a quarterback keeper. Gavin Rosa into quarterback for the Mustangs. 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 by Jordy Scott, 1 by Zion Bell. Quick pass over the middle to Donovan DeBita. He's got about an 8-yard pickup.
Rosa's pass is complete to Donovan DeBita. He was tackled by a pride of Panthers led by number 9, Drake Blocklinger.
So again, going to see a different style of offense for the Mustangs. They've been mostly quarterback run heavy coming into the night game. Rosa more of a typical, prototypical pocket passing quarterback. He is capable of running, but you want him to throw the ball more. So empty backfield for Rosa. In motion, Rosa's going to keep it. He's going to scramble forward. He's going to pick up the 1st down. It's about an 11-yard pickup there for Rosa. Quick snap again. Rosa out to the outside. So that's Luke Skinner. Stepped on the out-of-bounds line after a pickup of about 7. Rosa with the snap, drop back. He's looking to his right. He's got a man out there. Oh, in and out of the hands. Just missed over the shoulder catch there by Martini. Had a man out there on the outside edge. Martini looking straight back over his shoulder, unable to pull it in. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 here for the Mustangs. Rankin in DeBita in motion. Fake handoff. Rosa's going to take it right up the middle. He's going to pick up about 13 yards on the scramble. So Panthers expecting a straight pass with Rosa back there, but again, continuing to do a little bit of damage with his legs whenever he's needed to. Another pickup of a first down for the Mustangs. That's 3 first downs. That pass incomplete. Intended for Riker Zeller. Cooper Sieben checking into the game for the Mustangs. Scott in the backfield with Rosa Bell. Wide right out to the right. DeBita. Scott's going to get the handoff. He's going to go forward. He's going to pick up looks like about 11 yards. Right at about 10 yards. He's real close to first down right there. So first quarter coming to an end. Mustangs leading 14-0. Behind a balanced attack that we haven't seen in a few weeks. So this timeout's going to be brought to you by WTC Communications. WTC has been a local leading-edge communication service provider in our area for over 100 years. WTC is headquartered in Wamego, Kansas, and provides a full line of voice, internet, and video services to residential, governmental, educational, and commercial clients. With high-powered fiber and an ever-expanding network, WTC's dedication to advanced technologies and local communities makes them a perfect provider for any home or business. WTC is backed by great customer service, a 24-hour help desk, and their new MyWTC payment portal. Visit them at WTCKS.com or call 785-456-1000. WTC here for you every step of the way. And I'm going to take a step away, and we'll have a break by Outdoor Bank.
Hey, I'm Avery Johnson, quarterback for the K-State Wildcats. With the current climate of NIL and college sports, it's extremely important to have a banking partner you relate to. Outdoor Bank has some of the same interests that I do as a 19-year-old college student. The modern conveniences and personalized service allows me to focus on the things I do best. They're going out of their way to make it more like in style and more appealing for people of my age.
Welcome back, everybody. Backroads Broadcasting, Joe McCormick here with you in Concordia. Mustangs with a 14-0 lead, threatening again here to start second quarter. Rosa back to pass. He's got a fade to the corner for Martini. That's going to be just over the reach of his hands.
This pass was intended for number 9, Peter Martini. The pass is incomplete. On coverage for your Panthers, number 9, Brett Blocklinger. Also in the area, number 12.
3rd and 10 for the Mustangs.
It'll be second down.
Again, going to change up the offense just a little bit here. Calls coming in from Coach Smith here on the offense. Spiller in the backfield with Rosa. 3 receivers at the top. Rosa's going to keep it. He's got a seam. He's going to cut to his right. He's past the 5. He's to the 4. I think he's down to about the 3-yard line. That's going to be enough for Mustang first down. Another 13-yard scramble for Rosa there. That's Mustang's 5th first down here in the first half. So 1st and goal from the 3. Scott back in the backfield. Rosa scrambling out to his right. He's got Bell right there at the end zone. That's going to be touchdown, 3-yard pass from Gavin Rosa to Eli Bell for Mustang touchdown. That touchdown is going to be brought to you by my paperwork. Touchdown by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. Pendle for the extra point attempt. That's up and good. Running a business is tough. Keeping track of your books and payroll shouldn't be. Let Cheryl Franco with Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping handle the numbers while you focus on what you do best. Give Cheryl a Rock Creek alum a call today at 75-506-4008 to schedule a consultation today. Let's see, what else? Also by Backroads Broadcasting. Backroads Broadcasting is your primary partner for Rock Creek Mustang Sports, bringing the action home to you. While we're always looking for great ideas, innovations, and technologies to help our broadcast, we can always use help from our supporters and listeners. If you're looking for a live broadcast for a future event or interested in being a sponsor or advertiser for future events, contact us at sales@brbc.live. We offer flexible ad packages, perpetual visibility online, and local targeted audience. If you enjoyed tonight's free broadcast, want to help out, you can donate through Cash App at $BRBCL or on Venmo at BRBCL. Thank you for being part of the BRB community tonight. Backroads Broadcasting, bringing the action home to you. Creer and Nalu back for the Panthers to receive this kick from Pendle. That's going to split them, and that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Panthers will start their fourth possession of the evening from the 20-yard line. So coming into tonight's game, Mustang defense, we talked about it getting the job done with the rushing. They haven't given up a rushing touchdown yet this season to anybody. Hoping to keep that streak alive tonight. Panthers are trying any way they can to pick up a first down here in this game. They have 3 straight 3-and-outs. Blocklinger with the keep. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry. Meyer on the tackle. So far tonight for Blocklinger, he's had about 6 carries right now. He's at about a -7 yards. So tough go for the Panthers rushing. Only one other player on the team has had a carry. And that was fullback Trey Hamuel. Blocklinger back. He's rolling out to his right side. Looks like that's going to be a design keep, but he can't get to a corner or get anywhere. He's going to be run out of bounds. That's going to be Corday Kirksey. So picked up 2, lost 4. Bringing up a 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. LeDuc was in motion. Blocklinger, that's going to be out to Schrader. So pick up about 6 yards there. That's going to be well short of the first down. As you can see, 4th and 6th. So another potential 3-and-out. Bell and Rankin back for the Mustangs to receive the ball. A little confusion from the Panther sideline. That's going to be a short punt. That's going to go out of bounds. Looks like Mustang's going to pick that up from about their own, probably 44-yard line. So 20-yard punt. Mustangs again, short field coming out for their 5th possession. Going to have 1st and 10 from a 40-yard line. Looking to put another touchdown on the board. Rosa back out at quarterback. Zion Bell in her backfield. DeBita, Martini, Riker to the bottom. Bell split out, single to the top. DeBita in motion. He's got a man deep. He's got Bell. Oh, feet tangled up just a little bit there. Bell had the man beat. But incidental contact. DeVito is also open out on the outside edge, so plenty of targets for Rosa to look at. Zeller, DeVito split out to the bottom side. Martini, Bell, the top side. Play's going to be whistled dead. I think we're going to have a illegal motion. Procedure call on the Mustangs.
Procedure on the Mustangs.
5-yard penalty, bring up 2nd down and 15.
On the 49-yard line. Still 2nd down.
Fake handoff to Bell. Looks like, oh.
The pass was intended for number 1,
Eli Bell kind of turned into a defender on that, so Panthers had that pretty well sniffed out by Hake there. It's going to bring up a long 3rd and 15 for the Mustangs. So Rosa just 3 for 9 so far in the game. Sieben checking in. He's going to be in the slot. Going to have Eli Bell single up to the top. It's going to be a dump out to Martini. He's going to be at about a loss of 1.
Rosa's pass is complete to number 9, Peter Martini. He was tackled by Britton Hake and Dave Cleveland.
So
On the tackle, number 50, Bowen Williams.
Mustangs held there,
Bring up 4th down
forced the punt for the first time tonight.
for the Mustangs. Bogey number 1.
Back for the Panthers is going to be number 12, Kale Schroeder,
Number 12,
and number 3, Rush Leduc. Bell averaging over 40 yards a punt on the season. Gets this one off side's foot. That's going to take a good Mustang bounce, though. Leduc's got it. He found himself a little seam, but good tackle there. It looked like Meyer. Tristan Meyer there on the tackle.
39-yard punt for Bell. 12-yard return for Rush Leduc. The Panthers will take off in their own.
So another long field for the Panthers. Going to take over here on about the 29-yard line, 24-yard line. Do some math here. Mustangs have yet to give up a first down in this game. 4 straight 3-and-outs for the Panther. Blocklanger with the ball. It's going to be a handoff to Hamill.
On the carry for the Panthers, number 35, Trey Hamill.
He's going to pick up about 3 on the play.
Number 65, Brady Hastert, as well as number 7, Ezra Spiller. Give him about 3. Brady has coming down for the Panthers.
Like Hastert and Spiller are then on the tackle. 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs, or for the Panthers. Leduc in motion. Blocklinger with a fake out. He's going to keep it off to the left side. He's got nowhere to go. He's chased down from behind. Kirksey's going to get him on a sack and a loss of about a yard.
57, Corday Kirksey.
Good play there by Kirksey coming from the backside. Blocklinger just waiting for a hole to open up, and the Mustangs are just shutting them all down before he has a chance. 3rd and 8 here for the Panthers, trying to pick up their first down of the game. Blocklinger and Hamill on the back. Pass is going to be completed out to number 15. That's Parker Jackson. That's the first down for the Panthers. Clay Center down 7-6 at Wamego currently at halftime. Pickup of about 3 on the play.
And the quarterback keeper, that's Dirk Blocklinger. He's tackled out number 15.
It's about a 3-yard pickup there by Blocklinger.
Eli Bell. And number 52, Nick Allen. Gain of a couple, bring it up.
2nd and 7 for the Panthers. So Panthers kind of abandoned the flex set altogether, going the shotgun spread. Still mostly running out of this formation. That handoff is to Hamill. He's going to pick up about maybe a yard on the play.
For the Panthers, number 35, Trey Hamill. He's tripped up at the line. Gain of about 1.
Maybe 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. Talked about routes to victory. One of the things for the Panthers they really need to do is have a long, sustained drive. They haven't been able to do it. This is the best drive they have going. Their first down, trying to pick up a second first down here in the first half with about 5 minutes left to go in the game, or in the half. Blocklinger, Hamill in the backfield. Drop back. He's going to be a quarterback keep. He's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Rottinghouse on it. That flag came in from the backfield a long ways away. See what the call is here. Going to be a holding call. Push the Panthers back 10 yards. Going to make it about a 3rd and 16. So 3rd and 16 for the Panthers here in the second quarter. Mustang defense so far getting the job done tonight. Blocklinger again in the shotgun. Hamill behind him. Spiller showing blitz. Picked up. He's still in the chase. Blocklinger just has to get rid of it. He almost intercepted by Landon Snyder down there. He just had to get rid of it. We got another flag down. Wait for the call here from the officials. It's going to be an illegal chop block. That penalty is going to be declined. That'll bring up 4th down for the Panthers. Parker Jackson set to punt the ball away for the Panthers. Bell and Rankin back to receive. Fair catch called. And the Mustangs will take over at the 47 for their next possession. Again, Panthers did defer, so they will get the ball to start the second half. So Mustangs would like to put another one up on the board before the end of halftime. Plenty of time to work here for Rosa and the Mustangs. Rosa, the handoff to Scott up the middle. Pickup of about 2 yards.
On carry number 40, Jordy Scott, who was met on the line by number 15, Parker Jackson. Gain of just a couple, bring it up second down for the Mustangs.
2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. Scott in the backfield with Rosa. Trips bottom. Bell single at the top. Rosa dropping back. He's got a man open. He just overthrows Zeller in the middle. Pressure there coming from the Panthers by number 68. That was Kyle McFadden.
The pass was incomplete. On coverage, number 28, Kurt Kendall. That'll bring up third down. It's a big third down. It's time to get behind your baby.
So 3rd and long here again for the Mustangs. Luke Skinner checking into the game for the Mustangs. Zeller at the bottom of the screen. Martini, DeBita, Skinner to the top. It's going to be catch and down by DeBita, but he's going to be short of the first down. Only have a pickup of about 5 yards on the play. Yeah, we'll take an official timeout. We'll step away. Sad break will be brought to you by Faith Furniture. Faith Furniture serving and supporting the Manhattan and surrounding communities since 1952. Locally owned and operated by the Faith family. They take pride in their value, selection, knowledge, and the family experience that they share with all their customers. If you're looking for a full arrangement of quality name brand furniture for your living room, dining room, bedroom, or office, Faith Furniture has what you're looking for. With a full lineup of furniture and mattresses in stock for pickup or delivery, stop by and save at Faith Furniture, located at 302 East Points Avenue, Manhattan, Kansas. When it comes to buying new furniture, you got to have faith. Also brought to you by Taussig Landscape. Some of your family's best memories may be made during the holidays. Food, parties, time with the family, and driving around looking at Christmas lights. Have you ever been down a street and seen a beautiful Christmas light display and wanted one just like it? We'll look no further than Taussig Landscape. Taussig Landscape is your holiday lighting experts. Beautiful professional holiday lighting made simple. Taussig Landscape. Keep your holiday memories happy and take the aches and pains and stress out of it. Taussig Landscape will make your holidays beautiful and stress-free. Call Taussig Landscape today at 785-564-1727 for your free holiday lighting estimate. Taussig Landscape, enriching lives through the outdoors. Fourth and 3 for the Mustangs. Empty backfield. Rosa, quick hitch out to Rankin. He's got him out there for the first down. Pickup of about 7 yards.
Number 5, Dawson Rankin. He was ushered out of bounds by Rush Lagoon. Is that was good for a first down?
Bell with the catch. He's going to spin out of it. He's still on his feet. He's spinning again. He's finally brought down at about the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup by Bell.
First down for the Mustangs.
Marysville leads Chapman 29-0 at half. Fake handoff to Rakin. Rosa's going to keep it. He's going to scramble up the middle for a pickup of about 3 yards.
He was met at the line. By number 15, Parker Jackson, among others. It'll be second down for the Mustangs. Game of 3.
So much going on right now. Rosa shotgun. Scott in the back. He's got a pass out there. Oh, in and out of the hands of Rankin.
This pass was intended for number 5, Dawson Rankin, but the pass is incomplete. On coverage for the Panthers, number 28, Kurt Kendall.
That'll bring up third down.
You know what that means, Panther fans. Let's get behind our Panther defense and make big noise.
Again, if you're just joining us, Mac Lee, starting quarterback for the Mustangs, injured in the second possession for the Mustangs. Number 4, Gavin Rosa, in at quarterback. Since then, leading 2 Mustang drives for 2 touchdowns. Rosa again, backfield. He's looking. Looks like he has got Martini over there to the right.
Rose's pass was complete to number 9, Peter Martini. He was tackled by Rushland Duke. It'll be first and goal.
Pickup of about 12 yards on the play, and first down for the Mustangs. First and goal for the Mustangs on about the 9-yard line. Hand off to Scott up the middle. He's going to get up to about the 6-yard line. Going to pick up about 3 for Scott. Second and goal from about the 5 for the Mustangs. Rosa scrambling out to his right. It's going to be a pitch and catch to Peter Martini in the end zone. 5-yard reception. That touchdown is going to be brought to you by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping.
Attempting the extra point for the Mustangs, number 31, Jackson Pendle. Holding is number 4, Gavin Rosa.
Pendle set to kick the extra point. Good hold, good kick. And the extra point is good. Again, running a business is tough. Keeping track of your books and payroll shouldn't be. Let Cheryl Frankel with Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping handle the numbers while you focus on what you do best. Give Cheryl, a Rock Creek alum, a call today at 785-506-4008 to schedule a consultation. Abilene at halftime currently up 19-0 on El Dorado. Maybe the NCKL is a little bit deeper than we thought. So Mustangs 28-0 lead here in Concordia with about minute 42 left to go in the first half. LeDuc and Creer are back for the Panthers, ready to take the kickoff from Pendle. Trying to do something with their 6th possession of the game. That kick is to Creer. He's going to bobble it. That's going to go in the end zone. He's going to have to cover that up for a touchback.
The ball will roll into the end zone.
So Panthers going to start out on the 20-yard line. Mustang defense probably salty about giving up a first down in the first half.
First down, Concordia Panthers.
See what the Panthers got here with their last possession here of the first half. They are set to receive the ball to start the second half. Of course, they would love to get on the board, get a ball back, and only have down 2 possessions early on, but Blocklinger is going to keep that off to the right side. He's going to pick up about 8 on the carry. Second and 2 for the Panthers. Clock's still running, though. Blocklinger on 10 carries is sitting at about -1 yard. Mustang run defense been stout again tonight. Blocklinger back to throw. He's looking at LeDuc. He's got a man open down the sideline. That is just over the outstretched hands of Kate Schroeder. It's only the 5th pass attempt on the night. And again, last week, Marysville scored a couple on passes. Mustangs have yet to give up a rushing touchdown on the season, but do occasionally get burned on a deep pass, especially when they're keying off a team that runs 80 to 90% of the time. That was the situation there. Mustangs catching a bit of a break, just over the reach of Schroeder's hands. Again, Blocklinger back in the shotgun. Hamiel beside him. Low snap, fake handoff. Blocklinger is going to keep it. I think he's got enough for a first down, just over 2 yards and a first down for the Panthers. Kirksey on the tackle. But Panthers with a first down, moving to chains with 50 seconds left here to go. They still have some timeouts to use. Blocklinger looking to his right side. He had nowhere to go, but he's going to fall forward to get back to the line of scrimmage. Again, clock continues to run for the Panthers. Panthers seem pretty content here just to keep running an offense, run the clock out, get into the half, and start fresh in the second half. Last play of the first half. Blocklinger takes a snap. He's dropping back. He's got LeDuc open across the middle. Knocked down by Chaburin at the last second. Good play there by the safety coming over. He's everywhere. Knocking that pass down. LeDuc thought he had not only a catch, but he thought he had a lot of green space in front of him. Chaburin interrupted that. Shut it down. So that'll end the first half. Mustangs leading 28-0. So stick around with us. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with some score updates and some stats from the first half. So we'll step away for just a little bit, but don't go away. We'll be RB. Welcome, everybody, back to tonight's broadcast. Backroads Broadcasting here in Concordia, Kansas. Mustangs leading the Concordia Panthers 28-0. Give you a little bit of highlights from the first half. Mustang defense getting the job done. They only allowed 2 first downs for the Panthers and 13 total yards. Actually, 18 total yards. 6 yards rushing, 12 yards passing. So Mustangs defense stout once again. Mustang offense looking a little bit different this week. Mac Lee injured in the first quarter. Gavin Rosa coming in. He's made 16 pass attempts. 8 for 16 and about 54 yards and 2 touchdowns. A couple rushing touchdowns. One, a 2-yard by Zion Bell. He's got 7 carries for 30 yards. The other by Jordy Scott. He ran one in from about a yard out. He's got 6 carries for about 25 yards. But Eli Bell, so far, big offensive threats for the Mustangs. He's got 5 receptions for 72 yards and a touchdown. Peter Martini has the other receiving touchdown. He's got 3 receptions for 16 yards. And then Donovan DeBita, 3 receptions, 21 yards. Of course, folks, this is all unofficial because I'm trying to keep stats and talk at the same time. And generally speaking, I am not able at multitasking. So we'll keep trying to do that here in the second half, but while we're waiting for the game to get going here again in the next 3 minutes, we got some scores from in and around the area. So if you're tuning in, we talked about in 2A action, Norton Community being one of the top teams there, that the Panthers are actually playing the last week of the season. They're currently losing at Phillipsburg 16-7. So the Phillipsburg Panthers over the Norton Blue Jays right now at halftime in that. Silver Lake, Osage City tied up 14. Big 4A East matchup, Hayden leading Perry Lecompton at Hayden 8-0 right now. Of course, we talked about it on the air just a little bit ago. Clay Center at Wamego. That is Wamego 7, Clay Center 6 right now at halftime. Scott Community, they're looking to be the 4 seed potentially in 3A. They're currently leading Goodland 29-3. Wichita Trinity currently at Medicine Lodge down 9-11. That scores at halftime. Independence is losing at Labette 21-0. Clearwater at Pratt. Pratt's leading that 14-7. Holton over Hiawatha right now 21-7. Abilene leading El Dorado 19-0. Manhattan up 45-0 over Topeka High. Still looking for some scores on Cheney Collegiate. That's another big matchup down in the southern half of the state. That will basically be determining the first place out of that district. And then Riley at Heston. Heston is another one of those teams that they're eventually going to have to be playing against Andale, I believe, next week. That will determine the 1 seed out of that district. Again, playoff picture a little bit different this year than in years past. So don't have a clear picture right now, but the top 4 district winners will get the top 4 seeds. Rock Creek probably looking at being a 3 seed. My guess would be Cheney and Andale will be the 1 and the 2. The only question mark will be who's 1 and who's 2. So either way, somebody's going to have to go through Cheney or Andale before they play each other anyways. Rock Creek maybe be taking on Wichita Trinity, who's currently sitting at 2-4. They may be 2-5 after tonight. They may be the 14 seed. A lot of those are kind of up in the air right now. Could be Trinity. Could end up being somebody else. And then really for the second round, you're looking at a potential matchup with either Wichita Collegiate or Marysville. So again, district and league opponents can play each other earlier on now in 3A versus years past. So we wait to see how that comes out. Right now, according to Max Preps, Rock Creek's your number 4 team in 3A. Marysville's 5. And Cheney Collegiate's your 1, 2, and 3. So next 2 weeks, a lot will be determined, and we'll see exactly where it shakes out. But Rock Creek's sitting basically in the bird seat for the 3 seed in 3A. As we're getting ready to start second half action here in Concordia. Again, Mustangs leading 28-0. Pendle's set to kick it away to Leduc or Creer. Leduc's got the kick. He is at the 15, waiting for a block to set up. He's at the 20. He's going to try to shake it to the outside, but he's going to be brought down at about the 21-yard line.
14-yard return for Leduc.
Waiting to see who is in on the tackle there.
Tackle by number 29, Landon Snyder.
Snyder in on the tackle. Mustang defense back out, trying to continue what they've been doing. Again, only gave up 18 total yards, offensive yards in the first half. They've been getting the job done. So Panthers set to start first possession here of the second half. Brocklinger picking up about a yard on the play.
He was tackled by number 59. 58. Correction, 51.
Roddy House in on the tackle. So I got cracked up listening to local PA announcers. Hard to pick up numbers out here. They got a couple guys working for it over there. I'm still trying to figure out which focal to look through on my glasses half the time, so be patient with me. Coming up here in our first break in the action, we'll get you to the shortstop bandit brain teaser here. Fake handoff. Brocklinger on the right side. Snyder with the tackle after a pickup of about 3 yards.
Gain of about 5, bringing up third down for the Panthers.
They say 5. I'll give them 5. So Panthers with only 2 first downs in the entire first half. Both coming on third down opportunities. Trying to make a third one right here. Brocklinger, it's going to be a fake handoff. He's going to go to his right side. He is going to be pushed out of bounds. It's going to be real close on the marker there. He might be about a yard shy. So, yep, he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. So we'll see if the Panthers want to go for it.
Hunting for the Panthers will be number 15, Parker Jackson.
So looks like they don't want to give up the short field to this Mustang offense. Jackson set the punt away. Nobody back for the Mustangs. They weren't sure if it was going to be a real punt or not. They know they're going to have good field position regardless. And Mustangs are going to take over on their own 41-yard line here for their first possession of second half.
The ball will officially be placed on the Mustang 41-yard line. First down, Rock Creek Mustangs.
So Mustangs coming out for their first possession here. The second half, they're going to be starting on their own 41-yard line. Again, Gavin Rosa coming out at quarterback for the Mustangs. Zion Bell in the backfield. Eli Bell split out to the top side. Sieben in the slot position in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Zion Bell. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry.
On the carry for the Mustangs, number 3, Zion Bell. He's tackled by Tracer Murdoch and Dane Cleveland. Gain of about 6, bringing up second down for the Mustangs.
Snyder and Riker to the bottom side. Bell at top side. Zion Bell, your backfield. Handoff again to Zion Bell. He stutters just a little bit. He's going to fall forward. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. Pick up of about another 3 yards.
On the tackle, also number 58, Cohen Williams.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
There's an official timeout for an injured player.
Mass substitutions for the Mustangs. Looks like Caleb Conroe may have been shaken up a little bit on the play. Trips receivers to the top side for the Mustangs. Spiller in the backfield with Rosa. Rosa's going to keep it. He's going to fall forward. He's going to pick up the first down and a couple extra. So gain of about 3 yards for Rosa.
He was tackled by Tracer Murdoch.
Murdoch in on the tackle. Good for Mustang first down in the Panther territory. First and 10 on the 47. Rosa back to pass. He's got a man over there. Riker Zeller with the pickup, about a 12-yard pickup there on the pass for Zeller.
Pass was complete to number 6, Riker Zeller. He was tackled immediately by number 12, Cable Schrader. Their effort is good for a Mustang first down, however.
Rankin in the backfield. He's coming out of the backfield. Rosa to his right. He's got a pass down there to Rankin. He's still on his feet. He's at the 10. Well, that's Peter Martini on the reception. He was tackled down hard there, but not before about a 25-yard pickup. Rankin in motion. Rosa looking straight over to Rankin. He's going to go on a sweep out there to the left side. He's got the edge. He is going to be brought down at about the 1-yard line, it looks like. So it's going to be about an 11-yard pickup. So 11-yard pickup, first and goal for the Mustangs. Zion Bell back in the backfield for the Mustangs. Eli Bell split out single to the top side. Spiller in at the tight end position. And Zion Bell, easy 1 yard in for the Mustang touchdown. His second touchdown of the game. That'll put the Mustangs up 34-0 with Pendle set to kick the extra point here. That touchdown is going to be brought to you again by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. That's up and good. So we wait for that kickoff. That'll be a break brought to you by Faith Furniture. Sponsored by Faith Furniture, serving and supporting Manhattan and the surrounding community since 1952. Locally owned and operated by the Faith family. They take pride in their values, selection, knowledge, and a family experience they share with all their customers. If you're looking for a full arrangement of quality name brand furniture for your living room, dining room, bedroom, or office, Faith Furniture has what you're looking for. With a full lineup of furniture and mattresses in stock for pickup or delivery, you can stop by and save at Faith Furniture, located at 302 East Points Avenue in Manhattan, Kansas. When it comes to buying new furniture, you got to have faith. Want to splash that shortstop Bandit brain teaser up there? Bandit brain teaser brought to you by Shortstop. What team has the highest average rushing yards per game in a single season in Kansas high school history? What team has the highest average rushing yards per game in a single season in high school history? Let y'all think about that for just a little bit. That kick deep and over the head and into the end zone. So Concordia will be taken over from the 20-yard line. Matthew Nalu almost let that go. We have a crow's nest full of coaches and other folks up here. So if you hear something coming through my microphone, it's not me. It could be just about anybody at this point. Panthers' second possession of the second half here. Blocklinger is going to keep it to the left side. He's going to follow Hamuel. He's going to be at a loss of just about half a yard. Spiller in on the tackle. It's going to be a second and long 10 for the Panthers. Again, Mustangs only gave up 2 first downs in the entire first half. Going to be a timeout, Concordia on the field. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Taussig Landscape. Some of your family's best memories may be made during the holidays. Food, parties, time with the family, and driving around looking at Christmas lights. If you ever seen a Christmas display and thought you wanted one just like it? Well, look no further than Taussig Landscape. Taussig Landscape is your holiday lighting experts. Beautiful and professional holiday lighting is made simple with the Taussig Landscape method. Keep your holiday memories happy and take the aches, pains, and stress out of it. Taussig Landscape will make your holidays beautiful and stress-free. Call Taussig Landscape today at 785-464-1727 for your free holiday lighting estimate. Taussig Landscape, enriching lives through the outdoors. Also brought to you by Little Apple Home Sales. Little Apple Quality Homes is your source for manufactured, modular, or mobile homes. Little Apple Quality Homes is a leader in manufactured homes in Kansas. Locally owned and operated in Manhattan, they have a combined 55 years in the business. They are your dedicated professionals that are ready to assist you with your new home. Little Apple Quality Home carries Skyline, Schultz, and Clayton Homes, some of the best built and most respected homes in the industry. Little Apple Quality Homes today at littleapplequalityhomes.com. And we're going to have a false start there by the Panthers, helping me out as I was trying to scramble to get 2 ads in on that little break.
Will be against the Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention for one moment. I do have a set of keys that have been turned into the press box. If you're missing 2 keys, one looks like it is a padlock key, and the other maybe a house key. Let us know.
Not my keys. 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Blocklinger and Hamuel back in the backfield. Scrolling out to the right side, Blocklinger is going to throw it out there to number 22. He's still on his feet. It's going to be a pickup of about 12 yards there for the Panthers. That's Kendall with that.
On the tackle, number 29, Landon Snyder. Gain of about 12.
So 3rd and 3 for the Panthers after that 12-yard pickup on the pass play to Kendall. Blocklinger's going to keep it. He's going to lunge forward, but he's going to be shy of the first down, only pick up about a yard on the carry. Alexis Prado out there on the outside edge, forcing them back in. Mustang defense doing a job. That's going to bring up 4th and 2. Looks like the Panthers are going to go for it. This is one of the first attempts of going for it on a 4th down. 4th and a pretty long 2. Blocklinger in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to the motion man, but Meyer up to just missed making the tackle. So Kendall picks up the first down for the Panthers. So just a 3rd first down that the Mustangs have given up in the game. Meyer had him on the outside edge, just missed, turning the ball back over to the Mustangs. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 31. Man in motion is going to be Leduc. Blocklinger is going to keep it to the right side. He found himself a seam, but he's going to be eventually brought down by Marcelo Ibarra after a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 for the Panthers. Mustangs rolling in some defensive players here and there, mixing and matching a little bit. But here's a sustained drive the Panthers been looking for. They're down 35-0 here, 5-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Blocklinger again in shotgun. Motion man's going to be Kendall. He's going to keep it. Going to pick up Pretty good spot from the far sideline. They're going to give him about 4 yards on the carry and a first down. So Panthers 2 first downs on this drive. Finally putting something together they've been trying all night. Offensive line getting a little bit of a push off the ball, giving Blocklinger an opportunity to kind of fall forward on some of these. LeDuc in motion. Blocklinger is going to keep it to the right side. He found himself a seam. He's going to be brought down by, looks like, Nick Allen, Snyder, and Mason Faith back in for the Mustangs, as is Wade Rottinghouse. Blocklinger with a 5-yard run there. 20 carries now for Blocklinger in the game, up to 26 positive yards. Most on this drive. Good Kendall in motion. Blocklinger's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass to the right side. He's got a man there in the slot. That's going to be good for a first down, 7-yard pickup there. That pass was to, like, number 17, Reese Franklin. Excuse me, that was number 15, Parker Jackson. So Panthers mixing up their offense now, getting the ball moving. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Blocklinger with the keep. He's going to pick up about 5, a little over 4 yards on the carry. So best drive of the night for the Panthers here. 2:45 in the third quarter. Putting together their first sustained drive of the game. Tried to catch the Mustangs in a change. Blocklinger taking a snap. That's going to be a handoff to Hamuel. He's going to pick up about a yard on the play. Mason Faith in on the tackle. Going to bring up about a third and 5 for the Panthers. Marysville opening up a can now, 43-0 over Chapman in the third quarter. Mustangs mixing up the defensive line. LeDuc in motion. Blocklinger is going to keep it out to the right side. He's going to be forced out of bounds. We got a flag down. We may have a holding here on the Panthers. Got a player down for the Panthers. We'll wait to see what the call is here. Got a timeout on the field. It does look like it's going to be a holding call on the Panthers. So that timeout's going to be brought to you by AP Graphics. AP Graphics, finding the right teammate is critically important for your business. Those teammates can take a load off your plate and make you and your business look that much better. One of those teammates is AP Graphics, formerly known as Advanced Promotions. The best screen printing and embroidery around. Polos, tees, uniforms, hats, and that's just the beginning. AP Graphics is that clutch teammate for so many reasons. Ask AP Graphics about hosting an online store for your team or business. AP Graphics, formerly Advanced Promotions, online at shopap.net or call 494-8282 AP Graphics. So that was a holding call on the Panthers. That's going to back them up 10 yards. That's going to make it about a 3rd and 15. That's the 5th penalty of the night for the Panthers. 50 total penalty yards. Bad time right there for this one. Guess it would have been a 4th and 5 or a 3rd and 15. So let's see what kind of play Panthers have here in their playbook. Been running a lot of slants and crossing patterns. Trying to find a soft spot over the middle of the Mustangs. Kind of a pick play off to the left side, but That's going to be an intentional grounding if they look to call it, but looks like he got past the line of scrimmage. It was outside the box, so they're going to call that. A little late getting out there. See if they talk about this. Don't know if there was a receiver in the area, but he was outside the box. The ball did get back past the line of scrimmage, but I don't think anybody was in the area. So this will back the Panthers up a little bit more. This will make it a 4th and forever. About a 4th and 25. So Bell and Rankin back for the Mustangs. It's a bobbled snap. Mustang's going to chase it down. He's not going to have an opportunity to get that punt off. Mustangs are going to get the ball back on about the 27-yard line. Good job by the Mustang special teams there, not just to give up on that situation. Ran the punter out of bounds. They're going to take over on the Panther 29. Mustangs coming out here, their 3rd possession of the second half. Minute 38 here left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Thank you very much for all your support for Concordia High School and their activities in athletics.
It's going to be a handoff to Scott. Scott's going to pick up about a yard on the play.
Number 40, Jordy Scott, he is tackled at the line. Led by number 68, Kyle McFadden.
So good to see the freshman running back out there. Was not suited up last couple of games. Probably not 100%, but Mustang's been a little bit banged up, but he's still in there. Rosa back to pass. He's looking for Riker. Zeller just out of the reach to the inside.
Intended for number 6. Riker Zeller on coverage. Rush to the pass was incomplete. They'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down at about 9 for the Mustangs. You know what that means.
3rd and 9 for the Mustangs.
And make some noise!
It's about the 19th pass attempt there for Rosa, getting ready to throw maybe pass attempt number 20. It's going to be out to Snyder out on the edge, or Skinner.
Rosa's pass is complete to number 17, Luke Skinner. He's ushered out of bounds by number 33, Blake Hake.
Pick up about 14 there.
Their effort is good for the Mustang. 1st down.
And 1st down for the Mustangs on about the 15-yard line. Mustangs getting a call from the sideline. Skinner and Zeller to left side. Gonna have a potential pass interference there on the Panthers. Bell is down.
Eli Bell, excuse me.
And Bell is
There's a flag on the play.
Bell is down. We're gonna step back for just a second. Ticket officials timeout. It's gonna be brought to you by WTC Communications. Just to throw Cody Lyman off. WTC has been a local leading-edge communication service provider in our area for over 100 years. WTC is headquartered in Wamego, Kansas, and provides a full line of voice, internet, and video services to residential, governmental, educational, and commercial clients. With high-powered fiber and an ever-expanding network, WTC's dedication to advanced technologies and local communities makes them the perfect provider for any home or business. WTC is backed by great customer service, a 24-hour help desk, and their new My WTC payment portal. Visit them at WTCKS.com or call 785-456-1000. WTC is here for you every step of the way. Also brought to you by Outdoor Bank.
Hey, I'm Avery Johnson, quarterback for the K-State Wildcats. With the current climate of NIL in college sports, it's extremely important to have a banking partner you relate to. Outdoor Bank has some of the same interests that I do as a 19-year-old college student. The modern conveniences and personalized service allows me to focus on the things I do best. They're going out of their way to make it more like in style and more appealing for people of my age.
Welcome back to Backroads Broadcasting. We got 1st and goal on the 7-yard line for the Mustangs here. 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter. That's Sieben in motion. Rosa takes the snap. Quick pitch out to Scott. He's met out there. Makes a great first move. I think the ball popped out. I think the Mustangs were back on it. So after about a 1-yard pickup, that'll bring up 2nd down and goal to go for the Mustangs from the 6-yard line. Nice breeze blowing through the press box. Rosa out to his right side. He's got nobody out there. He's come back to his left. He's just going to take the sack down at about the 10-yard line. So that'll be the end of the fourth quarter.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have 70 girls cheering with us as part of our junior cheer at Concordia.
Lots of junior cheerleaders out there for Concordia. So we're going to go ahead and step away here in the third quarter. Get a break in the action by Faith Furniture. Or not. We're gonna watch the junior cheerleaders. We're gonna watch the junior cheerleaders, folks. Get ready to start the fourth quarter here. Let's go ahead and get to the Bandit Brain Teaser again. A little fun in the action. The shortstop Bandit Brain Teaser. What team has the highest average rushing yards per game in a single season in Kansas high school history? Oh, not that. Cody Lyming's looking. We'll hold on just a second. Still 2nd down and 6. Oh, they're going to have to make it 3rd down. Rosa looking to the corner. He's got a man back there on the fade. That's going to be Peter Martini for the touchdown.
Pass is complete to number 9, Peter Martini for the Mustang touchdown.
So Martini with the 2nd touchdown reception of the night. Fade pattern back to the back corner, just over the shoulder. Good throw there by Rosa. Good catch by Martini. That'll put the Mustangs up 41-0 here. The first play into the fourth quarter. Jackson Pendle set to kick the extra point. Late substitution by the Mustangs. Kick is up, and it is good. Mustangs with a 42-0 lead here, 11:57 in the fourth. Let's go ahead and get back to that shortstop Bandit Brain Teaser. Real quick, the question I'm not sure anybody answered online, but what team has the highest average rushing yards per game in a single season in Kansas high school history? That answer is going to be the Holton Wildcats. They averaged 446.4 rushing yards a game in 2003. Just for the record, if you do math at home, that comes out to 6,249 rushing yards over 14 games. Here's a fun fact, too. Not even the record for most yards in a season. That's right. Do the math. Somebody else probably played a 15th game. I'm not going to tell you who that is because that might be a future question. Mustangs 42-0 lead here early in the fourth. Looks like LeDuc and Nalu back for the Panthers. Maybe. So LeDuc on the return. Going to make it out to 30-yard line.
On the tackle, number 52, Nick Allen. He's returned 26 yards. The ball's marked on the Panther 30-yard line.
Mustangs in control here in Concordia, 42-0 lead. In the fourth quarter, Panthers out for their third possession of the second half. Had a good drive in their last one. Penalties got in the way, backed it up, pretty much stalled it out. And the Mustangs got to the punter before you get a punt off and end up getting another touchdown out of it. That's going to be kept by Blocklinger. It's going to pick up about a yard on the play.
On the carry, Rick Blocklinger.
So, tough night for Blocklinger. 22 carries, 31 yards, unofficially.
And for fans, please make sure to visit the Concordia USD 3D3 website. Get up on all the latest Panther sports scores.
Mustang defense looking for another shutout on the season.
That's USD333.com and pull down on the athletics tab.
It's going to be a handoff to the motion man. That's LeDuc. LeDuc's going to cut it back up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry.
He was tackled by number 7, Ezra Spiller. Gain of about 5. Bring it up third down for your Panthers.
The aptly named Rush LeDuc. Picking up about 6 on the carry. His first carry of the ball game. Blocklinger going to follow him. He's going to be brought down after a pickup of about 2 yards. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down, though.
Tackled by number 50, Amari Kirksey.
Kirksey on the tackle. So, again, Mustangs mixing and matching the defense up just a little bit there. It's going to bring up 4th and 1 for the Panthers. Looks like they're going to elect to go for it. Blocklinger staying in the game. I probably put LeDuc or Kendall in motion right here and a handoff on a jet sweep. Kendall down to the bottom side. LeDuc to the top. LeDuc in motion. Going to be a fake handoff. Blocklinger's going to keep it. He's going to push forward. He's going to get just enough. He's going to pick up about 3 yards and the first down on the rush. So, first down for the Panthers.
Blocklinger's effort is good for a Concordia Panther. First down.
Gutsy call there on 4th down. 4th and 1, but Blocklinger gets the job done. Driving the legs, pushing the pile, picking up first down. Panthers out shotgun all night. That's Kendall in motion. Blocklinger back to toss to number 12. That's going to be Schrader.
Blocklinger's pass is complete to Caleb Schrader.
That pick up about 2 yards on the catch.
Gain of about 2, bringing up second down for the Panthers.
Only the 7th pass attempt on the night by the Panthers. Blocklinger 4 for 7 for 21 yards. See if I can get any other scores for you going on and around the area. without forgetting everything else I'm doing. Kendall in motion. Blocklinger is going to follow Hamuel. He's going to be stopped. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose about a yard on that carry. Meyer in on the tackle. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. So Panthers coming back out. Blocklinger again. Hamuel on the backfield. Blocklinger bobbled to snap. He's going to have a quick throw out there to Kendall. Kendall's going to make a move. He's going to pick up about a yard on the pass play out there.
He was tripped up by number 3, Zion Bell. Gain of 1. Bringing up 4th down. The ball's marked on.
So 4th and 8 here for the Panthers. Head coach Brad Wildeman said might as well go for it at this point in time. They're going to like to go ahead and take a timeout. They want to talk about it. That's their second timeout of the half. They'll have one left. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Faith Furniture. Faith Furniture is serving and supporting the Manhattan and the surrounding community since 1952. They're your locally owned and operated there by the Faith family. They take pride in their value selection, knowledge, and the family experience they share with all their customers. If you're looking for a full arrangement of quality name brand furniture for your living room, dining room, bedroom, or office, Faith Furniture has what you're looking for. The full lineup of furniture and mattresses in stock for pickup or delivery. Stop by and save at Faith Furniture today, located at 302 East Points Avenue, Manhattan, Kansas. When it comes to buying new furniture, you got to have faith. So Panthers having a conversation about this big 4th and 8 play coming up. And the offense is going to stay out on the field. Blocklinger and Hamuel on the backfield. Kendall in motion. Back to pass. It's going to be a double move. Blocklinger is going to keep it. He's scrambling, but he's going to only pick up about 4 yards on the play. He's going to be well shy of the first down, and they'll be turning it over on downs. To the Mustangs on the Panther 48-yard line, coming back out. For their 4th possession of the game, or of the half. Let's see, Pratt is leading Clearwater 36-7. That's in the 4th quarter. Blue Valley North 26, Bishop Miege 20. Fort Scott 36, Circle nothing.
Also want to remind everybody, student-led conferences are Monday.
Looks like number 24, Tate Smith, in for the Mustangs at quarterback.
Your favorite teacher, talk to him, bring him a drink. Non-alcoholic, of course.
Flag on the play. Gonna have a delay game on the Mustangs. Holton leading Hiawatha in the 4th quarter, 28-14. So 5-yard penalty for the Mustangs. That's only their 3rd penalty of the night for 20 yards. So much cleaner game tonight than some of the previous. Smith handoff to Zion Bell. He's going to gain back about 5 yards.
Number 3, Zion Bell, who's tackled by and Kyle McFadden.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
Gain of 5 on the play, bringing up 2nd down.
Smith looking, he's going to throw out there to the left side. That's going to be
Quarterback, Tate Smith.
number 9 to Peter Martini.
Peter Martini, he was tackled by Rush LeDuc.
for about a 5-yard pickup there. So Tate Smith, freshman quarterback for the Mustangs. First completion in a varsity game that I'm aware of. That pass is knocked down, almost intercepted there by the Panthers. Abilene leading El Dorado 38-0 in the fourth quarter. Collegiate over Cheney right now in the third quarter, 17-7. That's a big one. Going to have be a question mark. Looks like it was offsides on the Panthers, but it could have been a false start by the Mustangs. And it is offsides on the Panthers. Going to be 5-yard penalty. And
Still fourth down, 4 inches.
all right, we're going to call 4th and inches. As my production team is giggling beside me for some unknown reason.
Right here, get behind your Panther defense.
So 4th and inches. Tate Smith, Zion Bell in the backfield. Panthers come with the blitz. They're coming after Bell. They're going to stop him at about a 3-yard loss.
On the carry, number 3, Zion Bell. On the stop, number 59, Dane Cleveland. Your Panthers will take over on
So good timing there for the Panthers on the blitz on 4th down. Catching Zion Bell in the background, or in the backfield.
41-yard line.
And Mustangs turned over on downs. So again, Wichita Collegiate was leading Cheney 17-7. That's in the third quarter. That is for first place in the district. Of course, Cheney, the reigning 3A state champion. Clay Center losing to Wamego tonight, 28-12. That pass out to LeDuc for about a pickup, about a yard and a half for Terburen got to him.
He was about to bring up 2nd down for your Panthers.
LeDuc's first reception of the game. We'll give him 2 yards on that one. Blocklinger, Kindle in motion. Blocklinger steps back. Quick snap pass out there to number 12. That's Schrader.
Number 12, Cale Schrader. Pass is incomplete. On coverage, number 7.
That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Panthers.
Will bring up 3rd down for the Panthers.
You know, it's an entertaining game when previous softball coaches and families are asking you to throw up embarrassing pictures of your wife and family from softball tournaments. Blocklinger with the keeper. He's going to scramble. He's going to pick up about 7 yards on it. He's going to be a couple yards shy. 6 yards with the scramble.
Bringing up 4th down and 3 for your Panthers.
Folks, if you ever find yourself in Branson staying at the, I don't know what it was called, the old Stonehouse Inn, don't try to climb up on the horse statue outside without help. 4th down, Blocklinger, high snap. He's going to keep it off to his right side. He's going to toss it out there to Kendall. Kendall's going to be met by a whole swarm of Mustangs, and he's going to be shy. He's going to lose about 2 on the play.
28 for Kendall. Loss of about 3, which means the Mustangs will take over on down.
So take over downs by the Mustangs.
On the Panther 48-yard line. 1st down, Rock Creek Mustangs.
So Tate Smith back out for the Mustangs at quarterback. Jordy Scott back there with him. All freshman backfield right now for the Mustangs. Skinner in motion. He's going to get the ball on a handoff. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry.
On the carry for Rock Creek, number 17, Luke Skinner. He was tackled by Dane Cleveland.
So Skinner with about a 2-yard pickup there.
Down for the Mustangs.
3:50 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs on cruise control now, leading 42-0, which is what I predicted the final score would be with one of the coaches on the Mustangs. Smith with a little bobble. He's still got to hand it off to Scott. Scott still found a seam. He's going up the middle. He's going to be down at about the 32-yard line.
40, Jordy Scott. He was picked up by number 9, Drake Lockleger.
Going to be a pickup of about 14 yards for Jordy Scott. Another handoff to Scott. He's met in the backfield. He's going to lose about 2 yards on this one.
On the carry, number 40, Jordy Scott. He is met behind the line by number 15, Parker Jackson.
Panther defense deciding to run a few blitz against Mustang second-string offense. Going to bring up a 2nd and 12 for the Mustangs. Trying to keep the ball on the ground, just run the clock out. Don't want any other injuries out of this game. One more regular season game left to go next week. Back at the Rock against Chapman Fighting Irish. Smith over the middle to Pendle. He's still fighting. He's going to get a first down. Pick up about 14 yards there from Smith to Pendle.
Number 31, Jackson Pendle. On the tackle, Dane Cleveland, among others. His effort is good for a Mustang first down.
So another first down for the Mustangs. Hand off to Scott right up the middle. Found himself a seam. He's going to be down to about the 11-yard line. Pick up of about 9 yards. Abilene beating El Dorado 38-7. That's your final coming in.
59, Dane Cleveland.
So Jordy Scott with,
And about 2 for the Mustangs.
say, an 8-yard pickup. Freshman backfield looking pretty good for the Mustangs. Another handoff to Scott. He's going to get the first down. He's going to be drugged down at about the 4-yard line.
For the Mustangs, number 40, Jordy Scott. He was tackled by
Another 8-yard pickup there by Scott.
It'll be first down for the Mustangs. First and goal. The ball's marked on the 9-yard line.
So first and goal for the Mustangs from the 4-yard line. Minute and a half left. Play clock down to about 10 seconds. Mustang getting set here. Another handoff to Scott. Tripped up just a little bit. He's going to pick up about a yard.
Number 40, Jordy Scott. Tackled by number 15, Parker Jackson.
1 minute left to play. Second down. Goal to go from the 4-yard line. I actually thought Scott picked up about a yard, but they marked him back down at about the line of scrimmage. Rosa coming back into the game. I think the Mustangs are just going to go into a victory formation and down it right here.
Delay of game on the Mustangs.
Delay a game of the Mustangs with 29 seconds left to go. 5-yard penalty. They'll push him back to second and goal from about the 8-yard line. Yeah, Mustangs are just going to down it. Let this one run out.
Quarterback number 4, Gavin Rosa, will take a knee, and that should be your last play of this contest.
So Mustangs winning this one 42-0, the exact score I just called with one of the coaches earlier tonight. But a good game by the Mustangs. Have to wait and see what kind of injury Mac Lee sustained, but Gavin Rosa came into the game. Threw the ball, had 20 attempts. Looks like he was 11 for 20 for 96 yards and 3 touchdowns. Peter Martini, 2 touchdown catches. Eli Bell, touchdown catch. Zion Bell, 12 carries, 52 or 48 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jordy Scott ended up with 13 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown. Mustangs had to mix it up, turn it around quite a bit. Big story of the night, though, another shutout by this Mustang defense. They only gave up 2 first downs in the entire first half, only 6 first downs in the entire game, but again, did not have any points scored. Drake Blocklinger finished the night with 27 carries for 45 yards for the Panther offense. The only other positive yardage that came on the rushing was number 35, Trey Hemiel, had 4 carries for 6 yards. And then Drake Blocklinger was 6 for 10 passing for 24 yards. So Mustang defense getting the job done, moving to 6-1 on the season, first place of District 5, wrapped up. Again, they do have the tiebreaker over Marysville. Clay Center and Marysville have to play again yet next week, so the winner of that will most likely end up as the 2 seed. But next week, the Mustangs will be, again, back at home against Chapman Fighting Irish. We will have that for you here on Backroads Broadcasting. So we want to thank you all tonight for joining us for tonight's broadcast here from Concordia. And, again, we apologize last week for not being able to carry the Marysville game. It was a high-end game. It was a really necessary game for the Mustangs, but they came out on top. So Mustangs currently sitting at 6-1, looking to move to 7-1 on the regular season next week back at home, looking to try to wrap up that 3rd seed, possibly the 2nd seed if Cheney goes down tonight to Collegiate. So keep an eye on that game, folks, because right now Collegiate is sitting at 2-1 in that district. If they beat Cheney, Cheney will have 1 loss in that district. So Mustangs could end up with the 2nd seed in the West depending on the outcome of that game. So that's going to be one to watch. So with that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for tonight, dropping by because of your continued support, Backroads Broadcasting, and keep bringing the action home to you. I want to thank my production team tonight, Cody Liming, for working hard on the graphics programming, getting us a makeshift scoreboard up there. We will make sure that we get all of Faith Furniture scoreboard sponsorships going here at home the next few weeks. But we want to thank Faith Furniture for all their support on that. We had Evan Johnson out on the camera. And just to let you know, again, we will be back in action next week when the Mustangs take on the Chapman Fighting Irish for the final regular season game of the season. That will be senior night as well for the Mustangs. So we will actually start our broadcast a little bit early to make sure we could show all of senior night for those of you that aren't able to attend. Friends and families from all over the country, whether it's California, Montana, or like tonight, we had somebody in from Hawaii. We thank you for tuning in tonight. So again, we will be back in action next week. So it'll be half of the entire Backroads Broadcasting team. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Judd McCormick. We got to go for now, but we'll BRB.